last year, I think everybody'd go home in a daze. These two, Cole has never beaten Banach. Banach has pinned Cole twice. It's whoever wins this one, I'll tell you right now, Iowa has a 16-15 team lead.
He's giving him his head. He's going to give him an easy takedown here.
And Banach goes up. Some terrific wrestling we've seen tonight. We'll run through, if you came in late, we'll run through all the results when we get to the end. The team score is Iowa 16, Iowa State 15, and there is Banach. He has Cole back. I think he's going to pin him right here. It would be awfully easy from here.
Not yet, not yet. Cole looks like he's coming out the back door, but he's got his fall points. I'm sure of that. 3 of them.
And that's 5 for Banach, 5-1.
He sucked him back off that sit-out. Put a 3-point move on him. He leads 5-1.
Beautiful move by Banach. He managed to get the first takedown on a big 3-point near fall. He's in on the leg again. Lou Banach. One of the strongest men for his weight you'll ever see.
He sure is physical.
Won a national championship last year. Wayne Cole wrestled a brilliant nationals to finish 4th.
There's a 2-point takedown by Lou Banach. Boy, is he physical.
You were talking about emotion. I think Lou Banach, he looks emotional to me.
You indicated Lou won the national title last year. It was 2 years ago.
Yes, 2 years ago.
3rd last year. This was the match right here, in fact.
It looks like Lou is coming right at it. We'll see the first reversal here.
There's your sit out by Cole and a snap back, sucked back by Banach. He got his 3-point near fall there.
I thought he was going to stick him right there.
Oh, it sure looked close for a while.
We're in live action again. Banach leading 7-1. And putting the pressure on from the top against Wayne Cole, who's now out at 7-2.
It just appears to me that that Cole would not want to be tying up here, and I'm sure that Lou maybe would be looking for that to get a throw off of it. I think Cole probably is his best bet is shooting singles and doubles from a neutral without tying up. There again, that's difficult to say, but I would think that tying up with Lou at this point with the physical power that he has, and the throws he's capable of making, it could cause some problems for Lou.
Last year in the Nationals, that great match they had, which really was one of the most exciting matches in NCAA tournament history from what people who've been there a lot longer than we have been, we're told. These two gentlemen went after each other from the start. It was 11-10, an easy takedown for Banach.
Right now, Banach is he's more or less towing with Wayne now off those takedowns. He gets him on the mat, gets him under control. Wayne's making the takedowns pretty easy for him. He's got that power half on him right now.
Cole is going to have to get to his base. He's been warned for stalling.
Got to regain his base on the bottom and get moving.
Or Lou is going to just crank him right over here.
Well, on the other hand, Banach on top got that power half, but he's got to get out the side and use it. He's just holding it. He's just staying on top with it. So both boys were rather tentative in their action there.
It's 9-2, Banach. We were talking about that match they had last year. There's the Iowa coaching staff. That match last year, some people missed that because it was the last match of the day in the afternoon consolation session of the NCAA tournament.
Look at that power. He stands up, splits a hand, turns, faces off, comes around behind, grabs 2 more.
And he's quick, too.
He sure is. There's a sit-out maneuver by Cole for 1. Banach takes the head control over the arm, now takes the near leg, comes around behind for 2. At this point, it looks like the best that Wayne's going to be able to do in this match, Doug, is he's going to have to try to catch Lou on his back. Right now, he's not wrestling aggressively, and Lou's carrying it to him.
You bet. 1:20 to go in the second period. Iowa 16. Iowa State 15. It's been a wonderful meet up to now. And the heavyweight match is going all Lou Banach's way so far.
Got that near arm bar. Got to lift your height, tough. Chicken wing affair with it. Referee cautions him to not taking that arm too high. Cole, you see, he's not going to do a thing laying on his stomach. He's got to regain his base if he's going to put anything together at all. Needless to say, Banach has a little bit to do with that. He's sprawling on top, and he's got control.
And at heavyweight, it's been Lou Banach, and it's Iowa's glory here so far. Out of bounds. 14-3. Now let's see me count the takedowns. 5 takedowns, a 3-point near fall, and an escape for Banach. 3 escapes for Cole. It's 14-3, and Lou Banach has, well, I'll tell you, you could measure his riding time with an hour hand.
Wayne uses that long sit out, and he really submits himself to some possible back points again. Banach has got that near arm bar.
A lot of pressure on.
Likewise on the far side, a lot of pressure, working behind the arms. He's got Cole under control without question. Putting a lot of pressure on top. I'm not certain what Lou weighs on top, probably 215, 220, but he's making every bit of it felt on the bottom side.
And warning both ways. Warning both ways, but it's a point.
I think it was just a warning on the bottom, 1 point above.
Okay.
With no warning for the top wrestler.
15-3. Now what do we do? Here's Les Anderson.
Oh, I think
that's the strategy. Go, he says. To
That's right. Go, go, go. And he's got a lot of points to make up. He's behind by 12, 13 with the right.
That's what he did in the Nationals last year. It's now 15-6.
That's what he should have started out doing in the first period if he expected to stay in this match.
Yes, and Lou Banach, all Lou has to do is win.
That's right.
And, well, all either man has to do is win because it's a 1-point meet. But Cole is so far behind, he'd have to put Banach on his back. And he isn't going to do it. He wasn't going to do it being down as the way he was in the second period. He has to take a few chances.
Yes, at this point he's got to open up and try some things, whether he loses points or not. He's down, and there's no tomorrow on this match. Lou stands up wisely, gets out from underneath the weight, faces off, gets his 1-point escape.
It's 16-6. Cole has been warned for stalling, penalized for stalling. Cole managed to struggle away from the single leg takedown tries by Banach by
Cole
using the whizzer.
expects to score off of this. He should wait in on a double from the neutral without tying up. Lou gets him tied up. He's going to score. He's so strong. Gets good position in there.
And he keeps the pressure on. Cole's having trouble setting up when he's being pushed backwards all the time. 1:06. He's Lou Banach. Banach's have meant a lot to Iowa wrestling. It's been a glorious period for the Hawks and for Dan Gable and for these two brothers. Although we saw Eddie Banach in one of his rare defeats tonight.
You're not going to, you see, Lou is the aggressor without question here, and Cole is behind. And if you're going to do anything, you've got to be the aggressor.
Well, Banach. Did he give him a takedown?
Yes.
He did. Happened across the mat from us, and we couldn't see whether he was in or out. 18-6. I think Cole looks tired out.
I believe you're right, and I'm not certain what maybe he thinks this is all over, but let me tell you, till that whistle sounds in the period, it's not over.
Now it's 18-7. Lou Banach, with his pressure, has made this heavyweight match not quite what the Cyclone fans hoped it would be. He has taken it to Cole from the opening buzzer. Now he has Cole locked up. Does he want to do that? I don't know. I guess he does, but that's a nice takedown for Lou. I don't know if he...
Both boys went out. There's no takedown there. The sporting parts of both wrestlers were out.
With about 5 or 8 seconds left in the match, I was not sure whether that's what Lou wanted to do, but that's the way he does it. He never
He's a pinner. He's a pinner.
And it's with riding time, 19-7. Lou Banach puts it away for the Hawkeyes. How about that? Terrific meet again this year. And it was 19-7 in that heavyweight match between Banach and Wayne Cole. It certainly was not the match that it was in the Nationals last year. It was more like the two last season when Banach pinned Cole twice. And with 5 points for the team because of a superior decision there, more than 11 points for difference, Lou Banach puts the Hawkeyes up 21-15 over the Cyclones, 21-15. We're going to get a chance to talk with I think with Dan Gable here, with Chuck Patton in just a moment. Quickly, there was a draw at 118 pounds, Tim Riley and John Thorne. Barry Davis beat Kevin Darkus. That's 5 times in a row for Barry over Kevin, 6-2. Kerber made it 9-2 with a major decision over Stuart Carter, 11-2. Jeff looked good tonight. Randy Conrad beat Bob Kaufman 5-1 at 142 for the Cyclones' first win. And then Nate Carr had a very big win over Jim Heffernan, freshman from the Hawkeye Club, 15-5. And that made it 9-9 at the first halfway mark. But then Jim Zaleski got a 4-point major decision.